know that 70-something% of Americans call themselves Christians. If we would begin to do what Christ called us to do, let me tell you the companies that would go bankrupt.
Yes.
Let me tell you the filth out there that would turn bankrupt, or they would turn their media around for God. If individuals would be turning off the television, if Christians would stop listening to what our president calls fake news, imagine the things that would go out of business. They're not supporting the kingdom. Why should we support them? They don't support or even care about what we believe. If we begin to raise our voice, they'll come against us. I want to begin to stand up, and I want to tell the nation that I'm offended.
Yes.
I'm offended because they're offending my God.
Yes.
I'm offended because they're sinning against my God.
Yes.
I'm offended because I don't want to see that filth. I'm offended because I don't want my children hearing that garbage.
Yes.
I'm offended because of what they're doing and the acts that they're showing. I'm offended.
Yes.
Why don't Christians rise up?
Yeah.
Why don't Christians begin to say, enough is enough? Let's pull this garbage out of the schools. Let's pull this garbage out of the government. Let's begin to do something for God. We need a voice again.
Yes.
Christians need a voice, and it's only going to happen if we stand up. Somebody has to begin to stand up. We can't sit here and keep complaining. We can't listen. Praying is good, but praying is dead if we don't do something.
Yes.
We can pray, but God is looking for people to rise up.
Yes.
We can pray and say, God, raise someone up. Imagine if David would have prayed, God, bring somebody to kill Goliath. This sin that has come into our land and is trying to take out the God that we believe in. If David would have said, God, please raise someone up, and God's going, I've raised you up. God, please raise someone up. I've raised you up. God, please send someone. I believe that's what God is doing today.
Amen.
That we're praying for God to do something, and God's saying, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I've made you to exist to change this nation.
Yes.
I've made you to exist for a purpose. I've made you. You are a creation from the last generation that was praying.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That is good.
The last generations that had been praying that I sent someone to change this land. I sent you. Now we have to do something. Now we have to begin to do more. Let's keep going. Y'all still out there?